Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Matt Lipink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that today will be an important voting in the EU Parliament, which can have a huge impact on Bitcoin, because if this goes wrong, it's not the final step in the voting stage, but if it goes wrong, it can lead in the future to ban Bitcoin in Europe. Okay. The second thing I would like to talk about is that the FCA in the UK orders, shut down crypto ATMs. So no cryptos can function in the UK. And the third news is all about the prediction that, in this week, the Fed will tell, do they really, hike interest rate or not, and what if? So let's talk about these kind of things, guys, in today's video. And if you would like to get the daily fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news, just simply subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom, because I'm bringing them for you every single weekday. And check out the links under this video, many useful ones, such like a free course, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. And let's looking at the market. We can see the Bitcoin slightly, tiny little bit up, 0.2%. This is obviously nothing. 39,039 US dollar at the present price. Ethereum, 2,588 US dollar, which is a 0.1% increase. Again, we're not talking about any increases or decreases at the moment, really. On the other hand, Torchain went up 7.3%. Then we have here Terra 7.2 in the last 24 hours. And yes, this one, Zcash, is the third one to place when we're looking at the 24-hour with 3.7. Okay, let's have a quick look on the Bitcoin candlestick chart, where we can see that we're still in this green triangle. Didn't work that much out here to move above this 42 level. Since that we came back, but we're still here, and now we have a tiny return. I think this price stop is partly because of the first news I'm going to talk about very soon. So we'll see how this sideways movements continues, or we break to the downside, or maybe, well, we do have to come back up here, really. But if we do so, then do we break for the upside? We'll see. Now we are close in this area, and we are very close, to this green line, this trend line. Okay, and now let's move on to the first news. It's all about, can EU ban Bitcoin pretty soon? Regulations is a key thing now in the whole world. The US is working on it, and the EU is working on it as well. And here we go. This is an important thing, because Bitcoin banning measures seem too close to call in tomorrow, which is actually today, EU Parliament vote. So let's zoom in to see it better. So a proposed rule that could effectively amount to a ban on the leading cryptocurrency Bitcoin will be voted on by European Union parliamentarians Monday, with the outcome very much undecided, which is today. So the Parliament's Economic and Monetary Affairs Committee is set to vote on the draft of the proposed markets in crypto assets. This is the MiCA framework, the EU's sweeping legislative package for governing digital assets. The draft contains a late edition, so it wasn't in it for a while. We have seen it before, and then they took it away, and now it's last minute edit. So contains a late edition that looks to limit the use of cryptocurrencies powered by energy intensive computing processes known as proof of work. That's the easy word. So they don't like the proof of work kind of thing. Although the vote is still a close call, a small majority of community members may vote against the measure, according to people familiar with the matter. So the whole point is, now they're going to vote that will this be included in the final version of it. So if they vote today, so far nothing bad is happening. But at the end of the day, if they vote for it and make it really happen, not today, whenever it will be, then it can cause that it will be, you know, illegal to use proof of work cryptocurrency in Europe. And basically, proof of work, why DESPON and why not proof of stake? So it's nothing to do with proof of stake at the moment. Is because the energy consumption. But it's very interesting when we looking at here, you know, Missouri made here, they checked it out, how different industries use carbon emission, you know, and here we see Bitcoin, this tiny little one here. Look, when we zoom in, we see the gold industry. It's way higher, 3 times as Bitcoin when it comes to carbon emission. We see global banking system also up here, but aviational industry. Look, how high is this compared to Bitcoin or air conditioners and electric fans? Here we go. Data centers, marine transport sector, so many others. And, you know, nobody's talking about them, basically, to stop to do that. Even gold, when it's like 3 times as Bitcoin. So it's not really realistic that Bitcoin is the main thing. What we really should stop here to save the planet. But yes, it adds up to it, no question of that. But on the other hand, we see here that maybe its number is smaller, but according to this one here, 76% is use renewable energies when it comes to Bitcoin miners. Maybe not that high, maybe it's lower, but is above 50% at the moment, and we're going in this direction. So even if it's proof of work and they saying they're not too happy with it, maybe time will help with this all renewable energies for Bitcoin mining. But let's see how today's voting goes. You know, it's not the final stage, but important thing. It looks like EU it's more strict about Bitcoin as the US. Okay, so we'll see how this thing will play out. I have another negative news, which is all about that the FCA shut down all crypto ATMs in the UK. Okay, we do know that really the UK is not for Bitcoin. They not, they don't like it, the whole crypto world that much, at least the authorities and the FCA. And now we have the UK FCA orders operators to shut down crypto ATMs. So any crypto ATM in the UK are operating illegally. This is what they're saying. And let's move on here to the details. So the UK Financial Conduct Authority, basically the FCA, has warned that any crypto ATM operating in the country are illegal and must be shut down. So the operators must be registered with the FCA to offer ATM services and comply with money laundering regulations, the FCA said in the statement on Friday, as none of the 27 fully registered crypto firms have been approved to offer ATM services. Any crypto ATMs in the UK are operating illegally. According to the data, Coin ATM Radar, there are 81 Bitcoin ATM tellers in the UK. So all 81 not working legally. So this is the next step, how they would like to pull back this kind of crypto and Bitcoin development in the UK. FCA continues its usual way, what we actually got used to for a while, of course. Okay, and the third thing I would like to talk about is, the interest rate hike coming this week. We see, the announcement. So we will see what will happen. So this week on Wednesday, the Fed will announce that is there any interest rate hike or not. And yes, so the US Central Bank is expected to raise its target Fed funds rate on Wednesday for the first time since the onset of pandemic. So it's a long time ago they haven't done this. Analysts and economists are hyper-focused on this week's key event. This is what they call the key event, as the Russian-Ukraine conflict continues in Europe. The Federal Reserve decided to increase the rate by a quarter of percentage point from 0. Investors wonder how the stock market, crypto prices, and investment like precious metals will react to the news, because this is what Jerome Powell said. This is what he's going to suggest. Probably this is what they're going to do. Has the market already priced it in when really this happening? But this all coming out on Wednesday. So Wednesday, important news. Also important what's happening now today with this voting in the European Parliament. I have just talked about that. The first topic. The inflation. It's just getting stronger. We have here actually. The oil price is going down. As you can see, it was up here at 120 something, and now we came down here. So it's a little bit a pullback, but we will see how it will continue, because when the oil price going higher and higher, it helps definitely inflation. And then what can the Fed do? It has to be very careful with this hikes, but we will see how the whole thing will play out. Wednesday will be the announcement. Guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, smash the like button if you like this kind of content, and also subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom, to get the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news every single weekday, because I'm bringing them for you. I wish you a great day. Have a good one.